Hello, today I'm going to give you a review of the Gans Air 3x3. You can get the Gans Air from Speedcube Indonesia for 349,000 rupiahs. The package comes with the normal Gans box and it includes the cube, tensioning tool and some springs. It also comes with this giant pamphlet which shows a lot of algorithms and also how to tension the cube. The stickers on the Gans Air are not as bright as the Moyu puzzles, but they're still easily distinguishable. I've done over 1000 solves and there are some chips on the cube, but nothing too major. The stickers seem to be lower quality than the Moyu puzzles. The turning of this puzzle is very smooth and light like the previous Gans puzzles, but this version adds the stability factor which I love. M moves might be a problem for some people, but tensioning can fix that problem. The corner cutting on this cube is outstanding. It can basically cut at any angle. Next, let's talk about the springs. This new system of springs is called the Gans elasticity system. There are 7 types of springs ranging from light to heavy. Not only do they give a bigger variety of cube feel compared to the traditional mechanism, they also make tensioning very easy because the springs and nuts are combined. Changing the springs is also very straightforward. I started with the white springs, which came pre-installed into the cube. My initial impressions of the cube was that it was very smooth, extremely stable, but had slight catching issues. However, the catches weren't bad enough to slow down my times. Here are the times I got with the white springs. Then, I changed to the orange springs. They are softer than the white ones and it gave the cube a very stable and slightly bumpy feel. However, it also gave the cube more catching issues and I can't spam TPS with it. The orange springs are only for people with a calm or even slow turning style. Here are the times I got with the orange springs. The yellow springs are the lightest from the 4 given in the Master Edition and it seems to be the favorite for most cubers. However, it just doesn't work as well for me. I prefer more stable feeling cubes, but this spring makes the cube more floppy and unstable. It's still stable compared to a lot of other cubes, but just not as stable as the other springs. Here are the times I got with the yellow springs. A lot of people say that the red springs are terrible, but for me I could still get very decent times. I feel that the cube becomes extremely stable and more locky, but it becomes very controllable and my average becomes very consistent. But maybe the extreme stability can make the cube a good feed choice. Here are the times I got with the red springs. From the 4 different springs, I get the best times on the white spring, therefore I'm going to use that as my main choice. To wrap things up, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of the Gans Air. For the good things, the Air is very stable, has a variety of setting up choices, it's extremely smooth, never pops or corner twists, and has great corner cutting. For the bad things, the Air might be too stable for some people, it catches for inaccurate turners, and has poor quality stickers. From the pros and cons mentioned before, I conclude that this cube is for these types of cubers. Number 1. Cubers who like stable cubes like the Along V2 or the Gogon shell. 2. Cubers who love setting up cubes. 3. Serious feed solvers, only using the red springs. 4. Anyone who loves the previous Gans puzzles. If you do decide to buy this but you don't like extremely stable cubes, you should definitely switch to the yellow springs. If you don't like setting up cubes and find that the stock tensions are fine, don't change the springs or tensions because there's a very fine line between tight and loose. Also, for two-handed solving, the red springs are definitely not recommended. The orange springs are still tolerable, but most people still won't enjoy it for two-handed solving. That's it for my review of the Gans Air 3x3. I hope you found this review helpful and entertaining. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.